Welcome to Thái Nguyên News. Now today headlines. Signing cooperation agreement between Thái Nguyên University and Huawei Group China. Launching voluntary blood donation campaign 2023. First, look at some of the news.
Phú Lương District has over 330 students in grade 9 from 60 secondary schools participating in the district's levels competition for excellent students in the school year 2022-2023. They compete in STEM subjects. The exams go in the form of essays, especially the subjects of English has a combination of multiple choice and essays. The exam was an opportunity for students to access a variety of questions and to affirm their knowledge, demonstrate their capacities and understanding from just achieving better results in learning. Vocational College number 1 of the Ministries of Defense had just held the opening ceremony of vocational training class for demobilized soldiers in the first phase of 2023. In 2023, nearly 2,000 demobilized soldiers and policemen regained to studies at the Vocational College number 1 Ministries of National Defense. The school will open different classes during the years. In the first phase, over 100 students participated in learning auto repairs, mechanical engineering. Over the past years, the Vocational College number 1 of the Ministries of Defense has trained more than 30,000 demobilized soldiers. Thanks to the good linking with businesses to find jobs for students after graduation, the rate of students having jobs right after graduation is always over 90%.
Recently, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính chaired the 5th session of the National Committee on Digital Transmission and the National Online Conference on Digital Transmission in 2023. Mr. Đặng Xuân Chương, Standing Vice Chairman of Thái Nguyên Province People's Committee, leaders of department, branch and locality in the province attended the online conference.
In 2022, with the efforts of ministries, branches, and localities, the digital transformation has achieved many important results that were reflected in the number of indicators, such as 100% of enterprises use electronic invoice, 60% of people aged 15 and over have a payment account. The percentage of administrative documents submitted online was over 40%. The theme for 2023 is the years of digital data, is creating and exploiting digital data to create new value, thereby meeting practical requirements in the development of the countries. In which focusing on main contents such as protection of personal data, public science and build database as ministries, brands, and local events, open data and data secure.
University of Science Thái Nguyên University and Huawei Group China have signed a cooperation agreement for 3 years in order to carry out training, research, and development activities of the two sides in each phase.
Huawei Group has more than 10 years of investment experience in Vietnam, with 4 factories specializing in manufacturing and researching in the fields of high-grade alloys, solar technologies, and renewable energies. The group currently has a great demand for high-quality human resources. According to the cooperation agreement, units of Huawei Group will create opportunity for students of the universities of science to get paid internship, learn about the corporate environment, and apply the acquired knowledge to real work. At the same time, the school will coordinate to build training programs and open measures according to the needs of the business. The cooperation agreement is the basis for the two sides to jointly develop detailed plans, promote their strengths, and effectively exploit resources, thereby improving the qualities of local human resources.
On February 27, Thái Nguyên Central Hospital held the opening ceremony of home health care service.
In order to meet people's needs for medical care in the most convenient and effective ways, Thái Nguyên Central Hospital has built a unit of home health examinations and care with services such as take care of mothers and babies, post-operative care, care of chronic disease with long-term treatment at home, taking sample for testings, consultings and prescribing treatment, periodic health examinations, caring for seriously ill patients at home, with the participation of experienced and highly skilled medical professionals and doctors from specialized departments and divisions of the hospitals, thereby contributing to reducing the cost of inpatient treatment and create more advantage for people's healthcare.
Recently, at the Center for Culture, Sport and Communication of Phú Lương District, the Steering Committee for Voluntary Blood Donation of Thai Mien Province opened the campaign in 2023 with a massive blood donation in early spring, multiplying happiness. Leaders of departments, branches of the province, a large number of careers, employees, church union members, volunteers, and people participated in the campaign.
Over the past 10 years, Spring Blood Donations campaigns has become a cultural beauty, attracting a large number of participants and receiving thousands of blood units, thereby affirming the spring powers, arousing thousands of benevolent hearts in the community, thereby affirming the spring powers, arousing thousands of benevolent hearts in the communities. In 2022, the province has received over 29,000 blood units supplied to centers and local hospitals. We set our goals to mobilize more than 500 blood units, but only after the opening ceremony today, we have received about 700 units. I want to propagandize well to citizens to understand the meanings, noble and responsible actions to the communities and spread more kindness. Other programs, the organizing committees, commended groups, individuals, and families who have donated blood many times, in which 6 groups and 16 individuals received certificates of merit from the Vietnam Red Cross Association. 10 individuals and 16 typical families were rewarded by the Provincial Red Cross Association and the steering committees for voluntary blood donation in Phú Lương District. Right after the opening ceremonies, nearly 1,000 people and volunteers donated blood. They were from all ages, including many middle-aged and elderly people. I have participated in blood donation about 11 times. I do it every year. After donating blood, my health is okay. I feel very happy to participate in blood donations. I also encourage my co-workers to participate in blood donation. Unlike thousands of early spring festivals taking place across the country, Spring Blood Donation is the only festival where participants do not wish for anything for themselves or their families, but only to donate precious drops of blood. It is a sense of responsibility to the communities. Donating drops of the red blood, saving lives, has made the skies of Spring Festival special and unique.
That's all we have for today. Thank you for joining. Goodbye and see you next time.